Alrighty, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Workshop Taz. Got some things to cover here. I have some viewer comments that I would like to address, like slag dance and where does everybody get these welding tennis shoes? Well, you get your welding tennis shoes on Amazon like you get everything else. Okay, don't be a hater, just go to Amazon and get your welding sneakers. So with that, anyway, in all honesty, I'd like to say thank you to you guys. This is more of a viewer appreciation for calling me out on the carpet about welding in sneakers. As a matter of fact, just so you know what I'm talking about, let me go get them, just so you know. Hang on just a second. And I have to do this differently because I'm viewing myself on the cell phone. I can't see myself in the screen anymore, so I don't know. This is weird for me. Anyway, if you've seen some of my videos, you recognize these puppies. Alright? Yeah? And if you notice, there's no burn marks in them. That's how good I am. No slag gets on these. Yeah, no. No, that's not how that works. Anyway, I wanted to address this a few months ago because I'd actually talked to a viewer I don't know, we had texted back and forth because he'd mentioned the slag dance, and apparently he's actually had this happen to him. And and don't quote me word for word, but anyway, our conversations basically said, yeah, I know it's only a matter of time before I do this, and it's pure laziness on my part that I haven't went and got either leather boots or the shields that go over these. I know you can get those on Amazon. I don't know about welding sneakers. I imagine you could. I'm going to look that up when I get done doing this video. I imagine you probably can get welding sneakers. Wouldn't that be something? But anyway, just to let you guys know that I am aware of this. It's not that I think it's not going to happen to me. And believe you me, when I'm welding I don't like talking to the back of my feet. My welding tables has holes in it, you know, and you see these, and it's like, and to be honest with you, I can't believe that slag hasn't hit these yet. So, as I had this discussion with, I don't remember who the viewer was, man, we talked back and forth. Apparently he had this situation happen to him, and he said, it's very painful, you don't want that to happen. I said, I can imagine, and I don't do it thinking it's not going to happen. I'm just didn't want to go out and buy a brand new pair of boots just for some welding that I don't do all the time. If I was out in my garage outside doing it all the time, then I would definitely have them. But that's not an excuse. I'm not trying to justify welding in sneakers. And then I got to thinking, wait a minute, I've got the perfect answer. Almost perfect. More perfect than sneakers. Let's see if these are getting in the camera. It's these guys, my old riding boots. Why not? Steel toes, very thick leather. Perfect. The only thing is that if slag were to get in this tongue here, I think that's leather and then foam in the middle, so it would be my guess that if it did burn through this, it would probably get that foam nice and gooey, burn through the back and then into my foot, but this would still repel a whole lot better than a sneaker. And I still want to get either the steel or aluminum shields that go over these. You can get those on Amazon. I just haven't ordered them yet. When I started wearing these, I thought, well, I do want to get those shields just in case, because you know that can get in there. I don't think you can see that real good. I have to. Okay, slag can get in there, and it could happen. Hopefully, you know, my pant cuff would, you know, deflect most of it. But this is better than tennis shoes, and I actually do have it on video that I was welding with these, and I had a couple good videos on this, and this was on my old camera and it died, and now me welding with boots and some other cool stuff I had is stuck inside this little rectangular box right here, and I don't know if I can take that in and get that extracted or not. That's why I'm kind of holding on to it. I took the camera apart, my old camera apart, thinking I could fix it, and I thought it was a bad switch. It wasn't the switch. I thought maybe it was the battery, the memory battery, or whatever the heck it was. And by the time I got in there, I had the phone or the camera so torn apart, it's like there's no way I'm ever going to get it back together again, and there's no guarantee it's going to work either. And it was like, I don't know, a 12-year-old camera. I said, you know what, I'm done. Maybe if I'm lucky, if you guys know of anybody, I'm going to call around and get online and look to see if I can find somebody to extract some of the videos on this, because I'd really like to post them on my channel. Anyway, as I said, in all honesty, I want to thank the viewers for calling me out on this. I just wanted the general public to know I am man enough to come on here in video and say, look, this wasn't right what I was doing. I'm always promoting the Chucky 2009 safety glasses and the respirator and all my other safety gear, so, you know, kind of contradicts yourself when you're welding in these. So, it was something that I was ignoring but hadn't planned on ignoring forever. Now I've got a little bit of a safer way to go here. I do want to get those deals. That's all I got. Sorry about that. I do want to say thank you for calling me out, and for the individual that comments on the welding sneakers, if you find a pair, let me know. I'd be second to wear them. Not really. I'm okay with the boots. I just didn't think about it. It dawned on me as I was walking by my closet going, wait a minute, I got a pair of nice wet leather boots here that I don't mind if they get beat up on welding or not. They've definitely got some road rash going on, and I don't ride much anymore, so what difference does it make? Anyway, thank you guys for that. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting in the comment section. I try to respond to people. I have a small enough number of viewers I can do that. I didn't do that with this. I responded to a couple people, but I really wanted to get it out there that yes, I have addressed the situation. I was aware of it. I just was laziness on my part, which is not an excuse. I can't even imagine the pain of slag burning through your shoe or on anything. I mean, you don't want that. That's some evil stuff. But imagine your feet where you can't stop it, you can't brush it off. It's just going to go through your shoe and into your top of your foot, and nah, that's not fun. Or if you're in shorts and it goes alongside your shoe or alongside your boot, that's not cool either. So anyway, just my little thing. I do appreciate it. I want to thank you guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And I haven't had anything new updated for a while. I'm going through some medical stuff that I got to get taken care of, so I haven't been doing much welding or anything out in the garage for that matter. So hopefully here in the next few weeks, hopefully it won't even take a few weeks. Hopefully within the next week I got some stuff I want to do. I also have another viewer comment that I want to answer, but that's got to be answered out in the garage because they did ask a question about one of the welders. I do want to hit that wholeheartedly. Anyway, once again, thank you guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you. That's all I can say. And I do appreciate it. And I just want you guys to know that. Okay, now I have to figure out how to turn my camera off because we don't do it this way anymore. We got to do it this way. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see you? Does that work? It's still showing me. How come it's not showing you guys? Or is it doing both? That's interesting. Anyway, thanks a lot. Have a good, great weekend. I'm gonna figure out how to turn this off now. How does this work? Where's the red button? There it is. Woohoo!